Good evening, everyone. Sorry I'm a little bit late on this Google Hangout day 9. Yes, we've been doing good for the last 9 days of Reinvent Me. Dr. AJ in the house. I'm so happy to see you guys tonight. It's been a wonderful week. Had some good and not so good things occur, but I'm on the up and up. So how you guys doing this Friday? Thank God it's Friday. Ready for the weekend? Had a hard day at work. I can understand. Let me tell you, y'all, I've been grinding all week. Yes, I've been grinding, reinvent myself. I've been grinding, doing some stuff, um, creating habits, for myself. Excuse me, y'all. And habits been awesome. I can't hold you, baby. And creating new habits for myself, and I want to let you know that these habits are helping change my life. Yes, you see my little Madison here. She's got big old eyes. She looking. And then you might see the head of my son, Marshall. But I've been doing some grinding this week, and we're going to get into what kind of grinding I've been doing. And so it has been an awesome week now. My mindset still has been changed. I've been having some issues with my mind. Yes. Yesterday on the video that I had to kind of like release the dragon on somebody because it just kept pushing my buttons, and I kept focusing me remaining positive. But people push your buttons and they just to that limit, and you just got to give them a good tongue lashing. I did that. And I'm gonna be honest with you, I felt better afterwards. That was the right thing to do because I let negativity come in. But today that did not happen. I kept focused. Didn't let negativity come in. Some negativity did come in, but I said my daily affirmations. Yes, and that helped clear my mind and get back focused. Keep the main thing the main thing. You're probably asking what I'm drinking. I'm drinking some of my Elsa tea. I just finished eating some dinner, so I'm detoxing. Yes. So let's talk some more about the mindset. Let's recap. So we talked this week about priority and how you have to prioritize, and sometimes the things that your dreams and goals that you have, you kind of made them a hobby. And it's time out for the rest of you to stop making things a hobby and make them a priority, so it could be a milestone again. So make up in your mind that the dreams and goals that you have, that you're not going to work on them like it's a hobby, but you're gonna start working on them like it's your passion, so you can accomplish those milestones. And you might need to list one priority a month. Maybe don't do 3 or 4 or 5. 3, 4 or 5. Excuse me, baby. 3, 4 or 5. But list them. Listen like one per month, and so you can reach my 30-day goals. And so prioritizing is basically focus on something that you want to accomplish, right? I wrote down my notes. And that can be done with positive thinking. You want to and you want to say, okay, I need to accomplish this within by November, and then spend every day focus on it and coming up with a strategy. That's another thing with mindset. You want to have once you make it up in your mind, now you got to have consistent action towards making that goal. So once you have consistent action towards making that goal, that means you need to come up with a strategy. So for me, as far as my mindset and being consistent, I read my affirmations, right? And then once I read my affirmations, then I meditate and pray in the morning and in the evening. Kind of think about what I want to accomplish for the day. Think about how I'm going to accomplish them. I kind of get a strategy in my head. You always need to have a plan for the day, because when most people have a plan, and I'm just going off of my experience when you have a plan and a strategy to execute the strategy for the day of what you need to accomplish, you're more than likely to execute if you have a plan. And write down that plan. Write it down. And so I've been grinding all week. And I said, you know what? I'm really going to work my business. Again, I don't want to have to go back to teaching in the new year. I want to be able to be with my children, be a stay-at-home mom, and really create on health and wellness. You only have one life to live. Your body is your temple. Health is wealth. And if you have your health together, everything else will be together. So I'm going to concentrate on that. And I'm first concentrate on it, on my health and my wealth. I explained to you guys that the doctor put me on pressure pills. So my pressure was too high, and he was being cautious. So because of that, I've really been eating the right things, eating a lot of salads, eating a lot of lean proteins, drinking a lot of water, detoxing, using some of my products for my business to help jumpstart and propel my weight loss, so my blood my blood pressure can go down naturally. So you strategy is very important. Um, I strategized this week, especially yesterday and today. Let me tell you why. My business has a lot to do with word of mouth and promotion, not just online but offline. So what I did was um, I scoped out beauty salons, scoped out fitness centers and barbershops in the area, and I said I was going to target those yesterday and today, and give them my information and talk a little bit about my health and wellness business. I had my lose 5 pounds in 5 days paraphernalia on. I also went and got flyers done to put flyers in businesses, and I also had little, they call them, they look like postcards, little blitz cards with more information with my contact info on it. So what I was able to do, because I've already strategized what I was going to do, I went to different barbershops and beauty salons, talked to the manager that was there, and they allowed me to. I talked to them for a little bit. They allowed me to put my information um, in their area that their clients could see, and I ended up actually giving a sample of the tea to a business owner, um, and she generates a lot of business. So I was very happy. I just decided that someone said give it to her, so I gave it to her, explained the product, and I said call me with your update. And my information was on the sample tea. So I was able to do some grinding yesterday. I did a little bit of grinding today, and then tomorrow I'm having a tea party. Yes, I'm having a tea party. I'm excited. I'm trying to get my friends fit. Yes, and well, friends and associates fit for the rest of the year, so they can come out in 2016 blazing. And it's about health as well. Yes, I want people to make money, but mostly about health. You can, if your health is right, you'll be able to make money. So I strategize it. I put together my menu. So I'll go to Sam's and get that stuff in the morning and be ready for tomorrow afternoon. So that's why you have to strategize. You have to write it down. You have to write things down and be ready. So Another thing, you have to get away from distractions. You have to get away from distractions, good and bad, because you want to be great. So you got to take away the good for the great. And you have to get rid of the distractions. You have to keep focused. Don't let the, because distractions can tear you down and delay you from getting from your passion. It can delay you from getting from your passion. So you don't want to be delayed from being, getting from your passion. You want to um, get to the place you want to be, and you can get it within 21 days. Why pick 21 days? Because 21 days changes a habit. You do something for 21 days and it becomes a habit. So that's why I picked 21 days. And my thing is being a more positive person, because people waiting on me to help them get to the next level. We all have somebody that's influenced by us, and you might as well influence them positively. So I try to influence positively, not just on social media, but I have friends that call me and we talk about issues, and I help them get to a better place, and they help me get to a better place. So you want to fill your life with love. Don't hate on somebody because they don't want to do what you want to do. Just, if somebody, we get so mad if somebody asks us for, advice or information and they don't take it. We get so upset. Excuse me. Get over here, baby. Stand over here. I'm sorry. We get so upset. And I just came to the point to get upset. It's their life. It's their life. We can't get upset for them not wanting to do what we suggest. It's everybody has their own life to live. Everybody got to pay their own bills. Everybody has to do what they need to do in life to survive. Everybody has their own life experience. So I'm really understanding that. And I'm really understanding we all are connected. We all were made in God's image and we're connected. We should respect one another. We don't have to always agree on things that people do, because people don't agree with things that I do. However, we take into consideration and respect that everybody have their own individual lives and make their own decisions. So with your negative thoughts, what are you doing about your negative thoughts? Are you consciously rejecting your negative thoughts? You should be rejecting your negative thoughts this time. Drinking my tea. Are you rejecting your negative thoughts and replace them with positive and conscious ones? I want to tell you about when you do this. Then I want you to visualize a feeling, visualize the emotion. Think about the greatest event in your life, or think about a happy moment. Concentrate on it for a few minutes, visualize it, and bring that emotion again of how you felt at that period of time. Let's say you took a vacation with your family and you like really was excited and enjoyed that vacation. Bring up that emotion and then hold on to it. So then when something negative comes, you go back to take a moment, a deep breath, go back to that place. Go back to that place that made you so happy. And when you visualize that place and get that emotion that you felt during that moment of time, it's going to take that negativity away. Because why you want to resist the devil? And negative thoughts is from it's from the devil. Where God is, love is, and you want to respect everybody because they're God's creatures. So you want to keep your heart free from hate and your mind free from worry. Worry does nothing but create so much stress, and this stress can become physical. And I know this for a fact. I had that happen to me this summer. My I I'm a full time I was a full time teacher for Virginia College, and it wasn't actually the what I was doing, which was teaching students anatomy, physiology, and some other courses. It was the management, and it was so stressful that I literally got sick. When I mean, it was to the point where I was and I was pregnant also, so I was in and out the hospital, throwing up, losing weight, And when you're pregnant, you're not supposed to lose weight. So the doctors didn't know what's going on, having really bad pounding headaches where I couldn't sleep, and I was just calling on Jesus all day and all night. And it was really bad that I had to go see about 6 specialists, and they still couldn't figure out what was going on. And so my doctor said, I think it might be partly stress related. And so once I basically put my mind together to uh, change my mindset about the situation, and decided to relieve that stress and let that stress go. And actually, to relieve that stress, I had to leave. I had to leave. I relocated. Yes, I had to basically leave the environment I was in and go to a new environment. And I want to tell you, once I left, all of those symptoms, those headaches, the vomiting, the not sleeping, all of that left. And that left within, let's see, 3 weeks within the time that I had my daughter. All of those symptoms left. And I haven't seen them. And I realized it was stress related. So stress can cause a lot of issues. People think, oh no, I don't know, maybe it's I ate something, or no, stress. So relieve stress. Find some healthy activities to relieve your stress. Exercise, maybe going to movies, karaoke. Karaoke is fun. Bowling, something, even shopping. If shopping is it, now don't spend all your money shopping, but if shopping help you relieve stress, go find something to relieve your stress, because you want to live a long life. I want to live a long life. I'm excited and I love my life. Sometimes it was not easy. Sometimes things life not easy, but I love my life. So you want to find somebody in your inner circle that you can talk to, um, that y'all can feed off each other, that they can tell you what you need to hear, not tell you what you want to hear. That they can prepare you, I said get somebody that's already where you want to be. A lot of times it might be um, someone that might not be directly close to you. So that means that you have to basically, um, what I want to say, you might just need to read their books, watch their videos, listen to their audio, and it might be from afar. Go to their if they have a conference, invest in yourself and pay the money and go to the conference to make yourself better for personal self development. And I've been listening to Les Brown. I listened to a guy named Eric Thomas, Dr. Eric Thomas. He's a young man who's a motivational speaker, and I listen to him on YouTube, his YouTube channel, and I get motivated. Yes, and I do have a mentor that I can reach out and touch. Her name is Miss Tawana Williams, and I can't reach out and touch her every day, but I can talk to her. I can call on the phone and talk to her, and I can bounce off ideas, and she can let me know what's going on and how you should do this and the strategy you should take, and no, this ain't gonna work. So, so it's a good deal. And we don't stay in the same state. We stay a few states away. As a matter of fact, she's across the country. Excuse me, talking and speaking into somebody's life. And so you always want to you always want to take heed that everything comes out your mouth. Somebody's listening. Somebody's listening to what you say. Somebody's listening to or looking at your life. Let your life be a testimony, because somebody's going to try to duplicate it. Whether you want to or not, somebody's going to try to duplicate your life. Maybe intentionally or non-intentionally, but somebody's going to try to duplicate your life. So you might as well make it worthwhile, right? And some people don't want to be role models, but it's by default. Especially if you're doing well and you're very successful, you're going to be a role model by default. So you might as well duplicate yourself. They can never be you, but you can duplicate. They can be a modified clone of you. I said a modified clone. So I want to let you know that you are not an island. We all depend on each other. Remember, I told you we are connected. Why? Because we are all made in God's image. God made us from Him. We are an extension of Him on this earth. So we should reach out. You should network. Yes, network. Change your mindset and get into where you want to be in life. You get around people that are successful. Get around people that are going where you're going. Get around people that's already there where you're at. Only quality people. Only quality people. Yes. So I'm surrounding myself with people that are going where I want to go. I have a friend in Atlanta who I connected with. I'll probably try to call her sometime this weekend. She's where I'm going. She's a very successful entrepreneur. She's a breast cancer survivor. She started out I don't think she started out trying to be a motivational speaker. It just ended up that way because of her testimony of her surviving breast cancer. And she started out making blinged out crystal t-shirts called Kingdom Creations. Yes, Kingdom Creations. No, I'm sorry, Kingdom Clothes. That's spelled with a K. And she started out with making t-shirts. I met her years ago, and she started out making t-shirts. And she made t-shirts with breast cancer cure and making t-shirts, with different Bible verses on them and different sayings, and basically created a little empire of her clothing line. And that just projected so much that she started going all over the country being vendors and having different shirts made. And then when people heard her story, they wanted her to speak and start speaking. So she created a foundation and she started speaking. Now she's an actual licensed life coach and motivational coach. I am so proud of her. Beth Goodman, love you, girl. I am so proud of you. And she's, where I want to be. I love speaking to people. I love talking to people and making that part of a career. I wouldn't mind doing, especially if it's on your health. And sometimes your biggest challenge in life can be your passion. My biggest challenge always has been, have always, now I won't say always, have been my weight. Since I was a little girl, it's been my weight. And I've lost weight and gained it over the years. But it's been a real challenge. But it's not going to be a challenge anymore. I'm going to beat it. I'm going to overcome obesity and be at my greatest health. My greatest health is going to be my greatest blessing, and I'm going to help others in turn with that. That's what how I pay it forward. Is I'm going to help others get to where I am going, or when the process is complete, help others get to where they want to be, especially in the area of, of health. And then if I can help somebody other than that, well, speaking of talking to them, because you're motivated. You like, you motivate people to do well. I do it that way. My focus is on, excuse me, health and wealth. And make sure that you have an accountability partner. Like, I have like two or three. Like my cousin, she's one of our best friends. We first cousins. We're like 7 months apart, and we're basically accountable with each other. She'll call me and tell me, "Hey, this, and this." Like she told me something today. Now I thought about, I was like, kind of thinking about, like, what? Why might take it like that? But when I listen to her, it kind of makes sense. I do motivational quotes or put quotes on Facebook, and then I put at the end of it, "I am the boss." And so she said, "Be careful of you putting it because people might think that you're being conceited." I think of it that way. I just thought me putting that way was trying to encourage somebody and saying, "Hey, I'm controlling my life. I'm controlling my destiny. I'm in control of my emotions." But she said, "I tweak it a little bit so then people will understand where you're coming from." So I took it. Corrective, constructive criticism can be good, and we can give it to each other. Sometimes I have to give it to her, and she don't like it. Sometimes she don't like it, and she may say, "That that was a harsh one," but she understands, and it's all in love. I have no animosity. She's doing well for herself. She has a thriving business. She works for a great company, and she's an awesome mom and about to be an awesome wife. So I value her opinion, and you need people in your life that you value their opinion. Not gonna always agree, but they're gonna make you accountable for you to reach your goal and for you to be where you need to be. She knows, my cousin knows I want to be rich. She knows that. She knows that my vehicle is total life changing. So she calls and tells me, "Hey, this is something that you can do, to help make your business better, where you can get customers, or people believe in your dream." or believe in your vision. So it's awesome. You want to help people, and be accountable to each other. And you want to make your because they're gonna help you make your milestone become a reality. You won't let nothing get in your way. Now, mama, now daddy, brother's family, my kids, my husband, and I'm in love with my chocolate husband. If he try to be a distraction, I'm shutting it down. Shutting it down because I have to reach destiny, not just for me. I have to reach my milestone for my children. I have to reach my milestone for my husband. I have to reach my milestone for my family. Anybody's connected to me. Because when I reach it, then I show somebody else that they can reach it too. And that's how you should view your life. Your life is not to live for yourself. It's because other people are connected to you. And you're showing them through your life that they can make it happen too. That anything that they put their mind to, that they dream about, that they can make it happen. You want to live life by principles. The Bible has so many principles. One that I really am starting to hold on to and focus on. You reap what you sow. You reap what you sow. So if you sow negative things all the time, it's going to come back on you. Just like the farmer. The farmer farmed. The farmer had a big piece of property. He um, he planted he planted two things. He planted corn on one side, and it was right close, and there was just a line that divided them, and tomatoes on the other. Oh, potato door. Well, no, yeah. And so for the corn, he watered it, nurtured it, made sure it got enough sunlight, made sure everything was fine. Tomatoes, he didn't do anything to nurture the growth of tomatoes. So he didn't sow anything into it. He didn't give it no water. He didn't protect it from the rain or anything. So the corn grew nice, brisk, blossom. Tomatoes really didn't grow, and if it grew, the growth was stunted, and the tomatoes where it could be used for any type of nutritional value. So the ground doesn't care what you sow in. The ground doesn't care what you plant. You just need to take care of it. You need to sow into it. And that's what our minds, that's what our life, whatever you sow, good or bad, that's what it's going to exude out. That's what you're going to reap. So you want to be conscious of what you sow into your life. Be conscious. Sow positive things. Sow things that's going to make you a better person. Um, get involved in social clubs or networking organizations that's going to help develop you to be a better person. And if we can be a better person, you have somebody else be a better person, which will change our neighborhoods, change our communities, change our cities, our state, and our nation, and then our world. So if you see change, you have to be the change first in the world. You have to be careful what you say. Life and death is in the power of the tongue. Law of attraction. I was telling somebody that today. You haven't gotten far enough, and it was a hard pill to swallow. You've gotten where you are and haven't reaped some of the blessings you want to reap. Is because you're always, most of the time, half the time you're speaking negative, and you're not and you have to be happy for other people's milestones. That's part of it. If you can't be happy for other people's milestones and you always griping and saying, I can't be happy, I can't do this because they got it what I want and why I can't get it, that's why. Because you gotta celebrate other people's success. That's positivity. When you hating on somebody, that hate gonna come back to you. The universe don't care. They're gonna be like, oh, okay. You focus on the negative, I'm about to bring you the negative. And they kind of looked at me, and then they thought about it. It's like, oh, I didn't think about that. Yes, yes. I said people laughed at me a lot. Oh, you're always so optimistic. You're so positive. You have so much faith. Why? Because I now totally understand and embrace the principle. But back then I only understood it partially, and I was like, look, I don't have time for negativity. There's somewhere I want to be in life, and I'm going to be positive no matter how bad it looks. I'm going to be positive. Why? Because I know it's going to come back to me. It may not be tonight, tomorrow, a month from now, but it's going to come back. And then you want to embrace your haters. Your haters are your biggest fans. Yes, embrace your haters. You want to love your haters. There's 4 things that your haters can do for you. It helps you get focused because you're like, okay, you gonna hate on me, I'm gonna show you. So you get focused on what you need. Okay, I'm gonna show you. I used to do that all the time, especially when I became a doctor. And then people I was in school would hate on me. You ain't gonna do this. Why you get a business degree? My professors, why you get a business degree? You gonna go back to school and be a doctor? That's crazy. You should just stay here, stay in the business. And no, that's not where it's supposed to be. People I talking about some of my friends at that time, girl, you don't want to be no doctor. You just talking crazy. You ain't gonna do this. You ain't gonna do that. I was like, okay, you gonna hate. You're not gonna celebrate what I'm trying to do. You're gonna hate at me. I had even boyfriends. Oh well, it's gonna take too long, and I want to be with you now. It's gonna take too long. Won't you come live with me? No, no. I have goals. I'm trying to be a doctor. I can't come to you. You're gonna be a distraction. I don't need any distractions right now. And so I proved myself that I could do it, and I had to prove my haters wrong, and I proved them wrong. And they've come back to me over the years and said, "Wow, you said it way back then." I had um, an ex-boyfriend to say, um, and it was about a few years ago. He found me on Facebook, and he said, "Are you really a doctor?" And I said, "Yes." He said, "You actually did it." I said, "I did. I told you I was going to do it, and you didn't believe me. Oh, you waste your time. That's too much money. Why you want to waste all that money? Just be happy with what you're doing." And he was like, "I'm so proud of you." And I had my godfather said, "Whatever you put your mind to, baby girl, you won't you won't accomplish." And I said, "Yes, whatever I put my mind to." So when I think about that, there's some things I need to go back and rectify that I basically did follow through on. That now that I'm refocusing, now that I understand how life works, and really applying the principles of life, I'm going to go back and I'm going to reach those milestones because those are important to me. I have people connected to me that's waiting on me to fulfill their destiny. And people shouldn't wait on other people, but some people just not self motivated. They need somebody else to help get them along the way. And if I can be your motivator, I'll do that. I have no problem in putting in the work so I can help uplift you to get to where you need to be. Now, I'm gonna tell you, you're gonna need to work. You're going to need to work and put it together, but you won't do it alone. Success is when preparation meets opportunity. Again, success is when preparation meets opportunity. So you want to prepare. Prepare for the success you want in life. I'm preparing. So I said to myself, I'm going to make 5 figures in 21 days. Spend 5 figures. How I'm going to get there? It's not my business, but God's business. But He's giving me strategies to put in place to make that goal. And I've already implemented majority of those strategies and implement the rest in the week to come. And that's going to propel this business that I like, and I'm passionate about, to be my vehicle to make my dreams happen, to be my vehicle to create the freedom that I want. Why? Because I don't want to settle anymore. I don't want to settle anymore. I want to live life to the fullest, and I don't want money to be an issue. Money stunts a lot of things in life. I don't want it to be an issue anymore. I desire to have the freedom where I go when I look in January and look at my husband saying, baby, I create this 5 figure income for us weekly. I'm not going back to that job. If I want to go back, it's because I want to, but I don't want to go back right now. I'll wait till, I want to raise the kids. I want to wait till they go back to school. And he had no problem with it. I want to say to him, hey, baby, I'm replacing your income on your job. So you quit your job and you can focus totally on school. Don't have to worry about it. You can focus totally on school. How many men would love that? I have a few friends, associates, business partners that's in with me have own part of Total Life Changes, have their own franchise. And one young lady that's in Pennsylvania, Miss Bonita Lee, she actually retired her husband, and he's a truck driver. She retired him, and he is on board And he was glad because they was never, he was over the road. He didn't see the kids, he didn't see her. Their marriage was suffering. There was um, basically living from paycheck to paycheck. And when she was able to do that through the vehicle total life changes, it changed their lives. Not only changed their lives individually, but changed their lives as far as made their marriage stronger, their family unit stronger, and it was able to help people get to where they need to be. And she prepared. She grind and grind and grind, and the grind met the opportunity. And she's now a six-figure earner within 11 months, well, a year of being in total life changes. Milestones are things you've been talking about, that you've been dreaming about since you were a children, or maybe a teenager. That you have the little burning inkling of a little fire saying, "Hey, my fire's still here. You can get this accomplished. There's still time. You're alive. Get it accomplished." So you can do it. Write down your milestones, what you want to accomplish by Christmas. And know that your haters, embrace your haters. Like I said, know that your haters, they're just hating on you. They're just hating on you because of their own insecurity. Sorry about that, y'all. They're just hating on you because of their own insecurity. So, and you are a reflection of what they have not accomplished yet. So, because you are a reflection of what they have not accomplished yet, then they're going to handle you. But you have to recognize that it's their insecurities and just let it go. Just brush it off. Just brush it off. And then when you love your haters, you can avoid distractions. Yes. It's only 24 hours in a day. So you might as well focus on your energy on what you need to focus on, and that's accomplish your goals. You should love yourself enough not to be distracted, because everyone connected to you is dependent upon you when you accomplish your goals. Yes, they are. And you need to start saying, should be your motto. I can, I will, I must. Again, say that with me tonight. I can, I will, and I must. What are you gonna? You can accomplish your goals. I will accomplish my goals, and I must accomplish my goals. Yes, I can, I will, and I must. The Lord didn't bring this far to give up now. You right at the end, so don't give up. And I know some people that gave up. Oh, it was right at the end of the senior year of high school, and then, oh, I'm gonna drop out. Why? You had less than 9 months, and you gonna drop out of high school? Or somebody that dropped out of college, they had 3 months left. What? You had 3 months left, and you could push through, push through, push through, push. Pray until something happens. Pray until something happens, and it will happen. It will. So that's enough about mindset tonight. So continue on with your positivity. You're feeding your mind with positive stuff. One thing I want to say, a last tip: when you go to bed at night, watching something, either watching something positive, or I prefer, and this is a suggestion, I put my earphones on into my iPhone, and I listen to something positive right as I go to sleep. Because when you go to sleep with the TV on and it's something that's negative, you dream about it, and sometimes it gives you nightmares, and that's your mind trying to filter out things of the day. And so to have positivity and wake up with positivity, go to sleep with it in your ear. Yes, put on some headphones and go to sleep with it in your ear. So now let's talk about the body. Okay, lose 5 pounds in 5 days. Who was with me? As you see, my face is getting slimmer, and my acne is going away. Yes, I've lost 13 pounds. 7 of those pounds is not the baby. So 6 of it was her, 7 was authentic. And how I was able to do it through my awesome products, Total Life Changes products, all organic, all natural. So let me tell you about the products I've been using. Okay. So the first product Bam! My Iosa tea. Yes. 5 pounds in 5 days. This is my flagship product. It's flying off the shelf. One bag equals a gallon of tea that you drink for a week. 8 ounces for lunch, 8 ounces for dinner. Lost 5 pounds in 5 days. Yes, yes, yes. I lost 10 pounds in 10 days using it before I became pregnant with my daughter. Awesome product. Detoxes your body, purifies your system, helps purify your blood, your kidneys, help lower blood pressure. I had several customers that had diabetes, lowered their blood sugar level, has lowered their cholesterol. Also, at a student of mine I had on this that had lupus, she began to have less episodes of her lupus using this product. So this is the awesome product. And for my supply, it is $50 with tax. $50. Awesome product. All right, the next product I use, and this is the actual weight loss product. It's called Delgada. Yes, the weight loss coffee. Delgada weight loss coffee. Yes, this has green tea extract in it. Now, green tea extract in it, it has something called Garcinia cambogia, which is also found in a lot of weight loss products. And it basically increases your metabolism. It increases your metabolism. This is good for your coffee drinkers to drink 2 cups a day. And this is a wonderful tasting product. This coffee is good. No, it does not have any caffeine in it. So it's decaffeinated coffee. You can add a little creamer, a little sugar to it, to your liking and taste. But this is a wonderful weight loss coffee, and it's awesome and it's good. And I drink this along with the tea. For overall health, 1 tablet a day on empty stomach. This is Gano, awesome product. It's called Ganoderma luciderm. This comes from a mushroom, and this is used in Chinese medicine. Yes, so a lot of Chinese or Asians drink this in their beverages, and this basically helps them from becoming sick. A lot of the major ailments in life, it helps prevent them from having those major ailments, and plus for longevity. So if you're trying to live for a long time, I know I'm trying to live to be 100. You can take one of these tablets a day, and it's under $100. And this is basically almost a 3-month supply. So it is an awesome product, and it helps aid in repairment of heart, liver, pancreas, and kidney. So any impairments of those 4. Now, not making any medical claims about these products, just saying what it's done for me, and it's done for some of my customers and other people that I know that are on these products. I know a lady that had cancer, and she began these products while she was in the hospital after she had surgery, and she was able to discontinue chemo, discontinue the other medicine they had her on, and her cancer went into remission. How awesome is that? So if it might can help with alleviate cancer, what other things can help alleviate? Think about it. My other product I like to use, chaga. Chaga is good for eye health. It comes from the bark of a tree, and it's an awesome product. And there's a friend of mine who basically was told that his eyesight was really going bad. Didn't want to go on a prescription medication. They wanted to have eye surgery, so he decided to try the chaga for 30 days, and his vision had improved so much that he didn't have to wear glasses. So that's an awesome testimony. So it definitely improves with eyesight, and it also helps with if you have diabetes. It can help. Not making medical claims, but I know somebody that helped with lowering their actual blood sugar, that they were able to get off their diabetic medication, lower their A1Cs, and got off cholesterol medication. So that's a wonderful product. I'm a person who sometimes skip breakfast because of my two children and getting them ready and, just trying to put some clothes on everything. I forget to eat breakfast. So I take one or two of these a day, and this is my meal replacement for the morning. This is full of protein. It's called a superfood, spirulina, which is a blue algae that has proteins, vitamins, and minerals. Enough protein that is almost like eating a pound of a steak, and it basically helps with muscle repair and helps you with repair after a workout. So if you're a person that exercises and wants to repair yourself after an intense workout, you take 3 of these a day, um, and it also will build muscle, so bulk. So if you're not into taking the creatine protein shakes and other type of supplements that help bulk you up and have some side effects, use this superfood and you can bulk up naturally. And then the last product that I will start using once I start exercising, NRG. This is our happy pill. Bam. This is your 5-hour monster supplement in a pill, but this is all natural. It's like 5-hour energy and monster except with no side effects. This thing is a natural caffeine booster. It's an natural energy enhancer, appetite suppressant, and you can burn up to 300 calories. Yes, up to 300 calories with each pill. You take these pills in the morning on either 2 hours after a meal or on an empty stomach, and you will feel the effects within an hour. Awesome product. My husband uses it when he's a truck driver and when he's tired, then getting enough sleep. He pops 2 of these in, and it takes him through the night until he's um, ready to stop and actually sleep. So this is an awesome product. All these products are through Total Life Changes, which is a 15-year-old company that's been in Latin America for the last 15 years. It's a debt-free multi-million dollar company. It wanted to branch off into the United States. It got into the United States about almost 2 years ago. It'll be 2 years in December, and it's taken off. These products are often to help so many people change their lives, not just financially, but more importantly, physically, that they can have a greater quality of life. And it's about having a greater quality of life because if you have a greater quality of life, you can always make money. So it's helped a lot of people, thousands of people to have a better um, quality of life. All we have over 30 products, and we range our products range from skincare. We have weight loss. We have coffee. We have oil. We have tea. We have sex enhancement. Yes, we have a natural Viagra pill for men and women. It's all natural, no side effects. Lasts up to 72 hours, and and I've heard some testimonies that to restore relationships. And yes, I'm looking forward to using it. Um, we also have a shape garment line. So basically, you want to while you're taking care of your health and you're trying to get that figure you want, you can also get it automatically by getting a garment that's going to give you that hourglass figure. Yes, we have a new product now for eyelashes. That basically people that like to be fabulous and like to wear those big thick eyelashes, they can get this. We have a 3D mascara lash enhancer that basically enhances your lashes to make them look luxurious and like the celebrities and supermodels. So we have also products, and these products are actually affordable products. Most of these products that you will see in comparison in other companies in retail, it will cost you over $100 and sometimes over $50 for these products. Most of these products are not even over $60, and they'll last you for a month. So we have some awesome products. So if you want to order this product, go to www.discoverhealthtea.com. Again, if you want to order this product, go to www.discoverhealthtea.com, and I will be willing to help you and give you instruction on how to use these products. So we talked about mind, we talked about body. Lastly, let's talk about finances. So how many of you guys want to increase your finances? I'm shaking my head. Me too. You want to create the life that you want and not to worry about money? Me too. I'm right there, that person. Don't want to worry about um money longer and want to create that that freedom, and majority of the time that freedom only gonna come through money, making good money, making lots of money. All right. So how you can do it? There are several ways you can do it, but the easiest way is through home-based business. Yes, most millionaires are made millionaires through home-based businesses. Avon, heard of Avon? Yes. Mary Kay, yes. Amway, all those have created millionaires. Organico, all those created millionaires through home-based businesses, and that's through direct sales of products. How many people you know want to lose weight? There's a lot of people that want to lose 5 pounds in 5 days. All right. If people can lose 20 pounds in 20 days, they're gonna jump on that product. They're gonna try it. So why not capitalize on it? The health and wellness industry is a $2 trillion industry. So that's enough money for all of us. So why not get some? Why not leave it to the 3% in the world? Right? Why not increase the range, increase the percentage of people getting that or capitalizing on that $2 trillion? So I decided to do that. And then there's tax benefits to getting into your own business. Using my home office, tax credit. My vehicle I use, like to when I was going, I didn't go into different spots and I have advertisement in my car, gas, mileage. Went out to eat, talked about my business when I went out to eat, food, travel. I'm going traveling in a few weeks and I'm going to do a showcase. Travel, I can write off my travel expenses. So you can funnel through your income and your expenses through your business and you get a tax write off. So that's what I'm doing. And it's awesome, 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 awesome. So you ask, okay, well, tell me about 12 Life Changes and why is it a good company to be in? Okay, because they have a 50-50 club. What does that mean? 50% commission. What? 50%? Yes, the company pays you 50%. All of these products that we have a point value, and the most of the point value is 40 points and above. For each 40 points or somebody that buys your product, the company will cut your check for $20. Now, you get cut a check weekly. Yes, so there's 5 ways to get paid. 4 of those ways you get paid weekly. Yes, 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 weekly. So, for example, the tea. I have 5 people this week who bought the tea from me, right? Now, this tea for my supply is basically $50. The point value is 40 points. So I get $20 off of each of those 5 people. That's $100 that the company's going to pay me. They're going to cut me a check. Yes. What's your point of tight? Okay, they're going to cut me a check for $100. So they cut me a check for $100. Yes, so that's part of the retail now. Once you join the company, how do you join the company? Well, you invest in products. So when you invest in product, for example, if you invest in the tea and buy the tea every month, you are part of the business. You just have auto ship. That means you get the product every month. And you'll stay on this auto ship that will make you active, and then you're able to get a check from the company. So you get this. I get $100 weekly. Okay, so that's retail. Now I get enough inventory, not just for myself, but inventory to sell. I get enough inventory to sell when I go promote the business. Sometimes people say, hey, okay, I don't want to go to a website. You have any on you I can buy? Yes. So I sell it for $20 a piece. Hey, that's a quick $20 that I have on hand, and I have to wait for the company to cut me a check. So that's what's awesome about the company. Then the next way to get paid is fast start bonus. So this is when somebody's really serious and don't want to make it a hobby. They don't want to just have customers, but they want to help other people build wealth. So instead they're going to help other people build wealth and become a part of the franchise, you have a fast start bonus. So the fast start bonus is basically you bring 2 people into the company. Yes, just 2. You can build an organization off of 2 people. Yes, get your 2 to make you binary qualified. You help those 2 get their 2, get them binary qualified, so on and so on, and you build a big organization. And you train your 2, and your 2 duplicate it and train their 2, and then so on and so on. You have a right and left leg. Yes, so I have a person on my right, person on my left. Now you have your people coming to packages. I came in at a $300 package, and those packages are coded with the percentage of the binary, and we'll talk about that in a minute. And so I have a person on my right, person on my left that came in at $300. Well, the company is going to cut you a direct 50% check off of the package you sold, not the point value, but the package. So $150 check come from my right and left. That's $300 plus the $100 for retail off the website. That's $400 that I've created in a week. Isn't that awesome? Just easy by first being a product of the product, then sharing the information with somebody else so they can be a product of the product. So then after that, I hybrid binary. So now I've become binary qualified because I have a person on my right and a person on my left. Now that I have a person on the right and my person on the left, now qualified to get a percentage of the leg, my lacerated generating sales leg. So once I do that, then the company looks at each week from Friday to Thursday, look at my lesser side sales side, which is my right side, and say, okay, how many sales am I generating? Depending on the level that I came in at, which is $300, I get 10%. So 10%, my right leg generated $1,000 a week. I'm going to get $100. So $100 been cut. 300, that's 400. Retail, that's 500. So that means I made $500 in a week. Why? Just simple. I'm a product of the product. People seeing what I'm doing to get healthy, they want to do it. I share the information. People grab onto the vision, and I've made some money by helping somebody else reach their goal. You can have your passion. If you help somebody else, you can get to where you need to be. Yes, if you're helping others, what you sow, you shall reap. Yes, you give more, you'll get more. Yes, you be stingy, you're not going to get anything. So I've generated $500 just by then. Okay, so then you have the 5-step bonus. Okay, then you have the binary hybrid. We'll talk about that. Now the next way, which is the fourth way, check match. Okay, so you get check match once you reach director level. So it goes from director all the way to executive ambassador. That goes from first level, 50%. So that's basically everybody I'm personally sponsored. But remember, 2 people. You really don't have to build your team from 2 people, right? Right? You build it from 2 people. However, you can still sponsor people in the business. They'll just fall underneath your 2 people and fall underneath their team. Well, as you build a team and build an organization, the company's going to pay you for that. So they're going to pay you, once you hit director rank, they'll pay you 50% off of everybody you personally sponsor, whether they're on the right or left leg. That's awesome. So if I sponsor 5 people on my right, 5 people on my left, that's 10 people. And they each generate $100. No, I'm sorry, they each generate $200. Check, right? My check match is $100 for each of those 10 people. $100 times 10 is what? $10,000, right? So I'm gonna get half, 5,000. So 5,100, 100 plus that 300, that's 400 plus that 100, 500, 600. So I made $5,600 in a week just by sharing the information, sharing with somebody and helping them share and train. And now I'm making money. Then addition to the check match, then everybody they bring into the company, that's your second generation, and that you get a check match percentage. That's from 10% all the way to 50%, depending on your rank. So you at director rank, 10% off of everybody you personally sponsor. So say you can, and the sky's the limit to that. And so then you have your the last day of lifestyle bonus. So the company says, you've been generating, you've been grinding, you've been increasing our sales as for the company. So because you've been increasing sales and we want to help offset the cost of you promoting the business and the products and getting inventory and marketing and getting marketing materials, we're going to cut you a check for $1,500. And this is the only bonus that's paid monthly. So they cut you a check for $1,500 to offset your marketing and your advertising expenses. Most companies, they want you to drive a car and they give you a car allowance. This company said, nah, you might not need a car. You might want to pay some bills or take your family on vacation. Whatever it is, we're going to give you this $1,500 check and you use it to what you want to. So you only get this This bonus is only available to national directors and above. That means you're generating 20,000 point value, 20,000 point value um, on your binary. So those are the ways you get paid, and the awesome ways to get paid. And it starts out very easy. Start out small. So we have 6 ways you get paid. We have two $1,500 entrepreneur packages. One is 150 bags of tea. The other package is a variety of our products, and that's $1,500. And you'll get half the points, 750, and then half the money, 750. And so, or anybody that comes in underneath you and get that package, it'll be 750 that you'll get, and that will put you in the highest ranking to really make the money and really create wealth. Why? Because you will come in making 17% in the binary, and also you qualify for a check match. So this is the only way you can qualify for check match. Usually you qualify check match once you reach director. However, if you get three of the packages, which is the two $1,500 package and the $500 package, that you will qualify to receive the 50% check match off of your team. Okay, then after that we have a $500 package, a little smaller package, and that's when you have a variety of some of the products that we have. We have the $300 package, and the $300 package is a smaller variety of some of the health products, and these are the health products, which is Chewy, NRG, Chaga, Gano, the Gano coffee, and the tea. And so that's the $300. And that's the health kit package, and then we have our 25 tea package. That's $250, and that's just straight tea. Why we sell the tea so much? Because that's our tagline. That's our flagship product. Lose 5 pounds in 5 days with this IOSA detox tea. Then we have $200 packages. We have a $200 package. It's about $240, and that will give you 20 packets of tea. Then we have $150 package, and that's the last package. And that package is 12 packages of tea. Awesome products. I said jump on these products. Why leave money on the table? 50%. And all you're doing is talking to people and telling people how awesome the products are, and they try them and love them. The money is there. I'm on my way. I'm making about $100 a week, but I put up the grind. So I'm going to increase and make those 5 figures in 21 days. Yes. So just watch and stay tuned. And if you want to join me, go to www.discoverhealthtea.com, and it goes into great detail about the products and the opportunity. Also talks about testimonies. Again, it's www.discoverhealthtea.com. If you have any questions, call me 754-800-4832. And if you decide to join my team, I will help you. Yes, we have training. We have a motivational call Monday through Friday at 9:00. Wake up and win. We have a opportunity call that talks about the opportunity and the products every night, 7 days a week at 10 p.m. We have trainings through the week. We also have exclusive Team USA training in the morning at 11 o'clock on Saturday. And then we also have a Gold Director training on Saturdays at 11:30. It helps you get to that first rank. And the vision, what I love about this company vision is one team, one dream, 100,000 families making $1,000 a week. Why $1,000 a week? Because that keeps people out the bankruptcy court. That helps people create a lifestyle, creates freedom, creates a comfortable life, not struggling from paycheck to paycheck or living from month to month. So I'm a part of that dream. And if you want to be a part of that dream and make it happen for you and other people that are connected to you, connect with me so we can make this happen together. www.discoverhealthtea.com. You have a wonderful evening. Love you guys. Remember, health is wealth. I pray for everything that you do, that you have good fortune, and that you have good health, and your soul prospers. Bye-bye. See you tomorrow.